right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His
grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Reno, Nevada, lights out. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Right hand on the counter. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
That right hand landed. Over and over, he's landing with a big body kick.
He is all about that left kick to the body. And there's that patented jab, well landed.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
They continue to exchange. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Whiffs on the straight right.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
He lands the head kick.
Nice. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. All right, he closes. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Buckled him earlier in the fight, and the fighter is still open to damage there as he continues to target that sensitive area. Single collar tie now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Flush right hand is true.
Caught the kick.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh,
nice knee.
big knee. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
The liver kick is a nasty kick because it only takes one to land in the perfect spot, and it will shut your body down completely. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to fight. All you want to do is exit the octagon. He better get his elbow down, or his opponent's going to continue to take advantage of that weakness.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Right on the button.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Not there.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch. There's DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, collar tie. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Oh, and now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh. Oh, found a home for that knee. Nice slip to avoid the left. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Beautiful kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Nice head kick.
Oh, huge block. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. And then he lands a nice elbow. Good punch.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, nice right hand counter.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Tags him with a flush left. Try to establish that jab. 15 seconds.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Straight left counter finds the target.
Nice leg kick land.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Slice you open good. There's a lot of blood. You can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a a finishing.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch land.
Lee's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here.
Digging kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Knee is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice punch there. Big head kick land. You can't take too many of those big elbows. It's such a fast leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. The right hand just misses.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful body kick.
And they separate.
Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Missed with that right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
Nice head kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Right punches there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. What a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Fruit punch. That's not very good, huh?
Cruise punch.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee? All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Let's get back to regroup. Deep breath. Recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. You know what we did in the gym.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie kick.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Nice punch lands over the top.
Slips.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands flush with the left hand. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Big kick lands. Liver kick. Real sneaky body kick.
Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
What a tricky head kick.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Misses again with a right punch.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Nice body kick.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there. Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
single collar tie there. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Right hand on point.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a... How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Nice strike. Nice sneaky head kick.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Lands the right hand.
Good punch lands.
Just a slip there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Oh, nice. Nice. That was a thudding leg kick.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Big punch land. Ooh. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, nice hook by Lee. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Big kick lands.
Gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Blocks the shot. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area? Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh,
he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh! He's out!
Wow!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.